Welcome back to FrogComposband with our Possessor playthrough. Yep. So last time we finished off Camelot and we did a few more quests, and then we tried to get an ancient multi-hued dragon corpse, but that didn't end up working out. And now we're sitting at the bottom of Lonely Mountain where Smaug is, and I think we could kill Smaug in this form. It would be much easier with a ancient multi-hued dragon. And I think I should, if I am going to try and fight him in this form, I should probably recall back to town just to buy some potions of resist heat and cold. So I think that is what I'll do. Might kill this guy first just in case he drops something good. Ha! Another sexy swimsuit. I've gone several games without seeing a single one of these, and now I get two within like an hour of each other. These boots look pretty good. Our current ones are just stealth. These ones are Dex, Charisma, Stealth, Poison, Free Action. So yeah, those are better. Let's drop the boots of stealth and recall out, unless that scroll is something good. No. And let's go back to Warren's, and from there, Outpost. Right, so potions of resist heat and cold. Got a few there. Do we need to pick up anything else? Check the black market. Let's check some more black markets actually. More speed, that's good. Potion of resistance I'll buy, because I do still want to, if I can, track down and kill an ancient multi-hued, and potions of resistance are very useful for fighting those. More speed. And where were we up to in Arena? Etten, don't want to fight an Etten. Potion of Restore Mana, that's cheap and could be useful eventually, so I'll buy that. That Ring of Speed, I wonder if I want that. I think I'll buy it. Probably won't wear it right now. If I do end up getting a dragon corpse, dragons have different equip slots. They have lots of ring slots, an amulet slot, helmet, cloak, light, and I think that's it. So I want to be stockpiling useful rings for when I eventually change forms. Right, okay, let's go back down to Lonely Mountain, and see if we can kill Smaug. Very big open level. Don't know how I feel about this. Nether resistance on that, which could be handy. It might be worth, if I can't find a dragon to change forms into, might be worth doing what I talked about last video, I think, the Lesser Titan quest, because I am constantly having to heal myself from throwing too many boulders. And if I was a Lesser Titan, I would have an actual mana pool, so my throw boulder would be using up that instead of my health. Let's see how we go against Smaug, and I'll make a decision after that. Another resistance. There we go. What can I drop? I can drop the Heroism actually, because I think I have, yeah, an activation from the Crown of Might for that. What do these guys do? Plasma Vault. I probably don't actually want to fight them. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to. Let's say Jack of Shadows. Jack of Shadows. The hell? He's a really high level unique. Let's teleport him away and probably bail off this level. Can these guys be teleported away? They can. Let's not fail that 3% chance. Good. There's Jack of Shadows. We can probably Darken a Storm for about 200 damage. Excellent. If I teleport, could end up, well, let's just teleport level. That's a smart thing to do. Wow. Please do not fail that again. Thank you. That was close. What was I saying? Might try and get a Lesser Titan. Yeah, sounding like a better idea now. Although, could try Dragon's Lair again for another shot at an Ancient Multi-hued. I'd much rather have an Ancient Multi-hued than a Lesser Titan. It'll be quicker as well, because I'm going to want an Ancient Multi-hued eventually anyway, so I've talked myself into it. I'm not going to get a Lesser Titan. I'm going to shoot for Ancient Multi-hued. Great Venom Worm, actually. It's too high level. Yeah. Okay, there's one. Unfortunately, it is right by a Draco Lich, which cannot be teleported away. No, sorry, it's not. Interesting. The Draco Lich is down here. Right, okay. That's better then. So speed, heroism from the helm. Hopefully that Draco Lich does not wake up. 392 nether damage is scary. And resistance. Hopefully this one drops a corpse. Minotaur woke up, but that's not anything I'm worried about. Right, right next to the Draco Lich, not something I want. Okay, let's phase. We're slow, that's probably why. No corpse, that's unfortunate. But this isn't as dangerous as I thought it might be. I think our stealth is really helping us out, being on this high level dungeon. So I think this is actually a reasonable course of action. The problem is we're burning through healing very quickly. I don't want to have to keep on resting all the time. I guess I'll just buy tons of potions. 7 is not tons, but we'll make do for now. Nine-tailed fox, do they wake up easily? No. Okay, here we go. Here's another shot. Speed, heroism, resistance, and we are now out of resistances again. Let's get rid of these guys. And the Death Knight I don't like. Can I get rid of him? I can. Should be good to go now. This room is bad though, because if I phase, I'm almost certainly still going to be within line of sight of him. I do not have mushrooms, that's an oversight. Slow again. We're blind, but that's no problem because we have telepathy. Right. Let's go con. More health is always good. Damn, I got really excited for a second. I thought that quiver was a corpse. Oh well. A crew. That's pretty dangerous, right? Throw boulder 168. Is he fast? He is fast. I'm fast as well at the moment. Oh, he is part of a giant bolt. Let's teleport level. Wait, hang on. Is that? Ancient Black, right. There we go. What's breaking all those doors? Probably that vortex. Another ancient multi-hued. There's all these hounds right here though. That's bad. So I have to teleport level, I think. And wind up here apparently. Are there stairs here, or are they still collapsed? I think they're still collapsed. Let's get back to town before we go back into Dragon's Lair. Might be able to buy more healing here. A little bit. Right, back down we go. Actually I should check for resistance because I don't have that anymore. And I need to buy mushrooms. Okay, there we go, there's one, as well as some healing. Only one potion. I'll pick up the stone to mud, it's better than the current one. I can fight the ancient multi-hued dragons without resistance, it's just more dangerous. Mature multi-hued, not what I want. Unicorn. This is teleportation. That was probably a bad idea, teleporting on a unexplored level. There is a lot of crap around here. Nothing I see is awake though, so I should be safe. I'm too scared to recall that. Okay, now I'm not safe. Time to teleport level again. And perfect, we actually end up recalling back down. It kind of works out. No charges on recall. Okay, there we go. These hounds don't like this. Smeagol. Wonder if we'll be lucky enough that he'll drop the one ring. I guess we'll never know. I think I've been doing this for too long actually. This is probably quite boring to watch. And I'm not getting lucky with actually having them spawn, so I'll do it a couple more times. Okay, hopefully this guy dropped a corpse. Where was he actually? He's 25, okay. It looks like he's in a little bit of a vault. Hopefully there's nothing terrible near him. Come on. Damn. Yeah, this isn't working. It's like the Lizard King all over again. I'll do a couple more. One more. If the next one doesn't do it, I'll give up. I'll go get a lesser Titan instead. What's the level cap on this form actually? 35. So it's not like I'm wasting experience at least. Okay, here we go. Our last chance. Ancient multi-hued, right. Never on that one. I probably prefer that over disenchantment. disenchantment and free action actually. That one has free action as well. Yeah, it's probably worth swapping out after I'm done here. Let's make a little pathway for ourselves. Right, we only had the one potion of resistance. We can use resist heat and cold. And just cross our fingers. Hopefully he doesn't do too much lightning or acid. Hey, very last one, nice. Now we're in business. Now the only dangerous thing is actually getting out of here. As soon as I pick this up, I'm going to be really slow. -2 speed. Hopefully nothing wakes up. Okay, great. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. So here we are, multi-hued dragon. We get base resistances, acid, electricity, fire, cold, and poison. We get confusion resistance, not disenchantment. We get free action, see invisible, speed, levitation, and that's it for resistances. But importantly, we can now do 525 damage a turn for any of the base elements or poison. With our Cyclops form, we could do around 90, I think it was, shards damage. And this is, yeah, 5 times more damage than that, which is obviously really good. We also get a ton of AC just from being a dragon. So we've lost all our equipment pretty much. We just have 2 rings, our light, our cloak, our helm. We won't be able to wear this stuff anymore, which is a little bit sad, but that's the trade-off, I guess. I guess that does mean, importantly, that we've now lost telepathy. So let's get this stuff and put it back at home. I wanted to swap this crown out for the nether one. Should free up some more space actually. Right, but now that we are a dragon, yeah, a good offense is the best defense, I guess, is the sort of method behind the madness here. We should be able to kill everything fast enough that having less equipment slots isn't really a problem. And we have been stockpiling a few rings. Not a lot though, we need more rings. So how many ring slots? 1, 2, 3, 4 we can fill up, and an amulet. Surely our amulet got carried over, didn't it? No. So we can wear our old amulet. Or maybe it's better to wear the electricity and cold, I'm not sure. See how the rings work out. We can grab shards, speed, resist fear, and that's 3, so we need 1 more. How's that looking? If we had some defender rings, that would be nice, but we haven't run into any of them yet. We already had 2 confusion resistance, so we don't need that confusion 1. I guess we can just grab the extra con from that ring. Right, now we're going to be fighting Smaug, so fire is more important. Only 2 sources of fire resistance. We do have the potions. Right, okay, so I'm going to go kill Smaug now, I think. And it should be fairly easy, hopefully. Let's see how we go. Ah, that's the wrong dungeon. Muscle memory working against me now. But here's a good test run. We can try and kill all this stuff. He resists electricity, he resists cold. Let's just go with some fire breath, I guess. There we go, killed a whole bunch of it. But yeah, now that we're a dragon, I'm probably just going to try and level up quickly by killing dangerous enemies, which is much easier when you're a dragon because you have so much damage output, provided that what you're fighting doesn't resist the elements that you can breathe. That's a better staff of confused monsters. What is doing that? 7-headed Hydra. No worries. Dead in 2 breaths. Pretty much everything is going to die in a couple of breaths from us. Mature Blue Dragon is also a 1-hit, so this is working out very well so far. Yeah, the only thing you have to keep in mind, I guess, is resistances of enemies. Ooh, telepathy. Since dragons, I would have rather have had a actual telepathy helm, but this is a good substitute while we're here in Lonely Mountain. It should at least, oops, that's the other thing, I'm now going to accidentally be destroying loot all the time. It should at least warn us if Smaug is sneaking up on us. Great Crystal Drake, usually quite a dangerous enemy, should go down in about 3 breaths. Ah, actually, that's another thing. We are a dragon, and therefore our damage goes down when our health is low. So usually our breath does 525, at the moment it does 338 because our health is a bit low. And I need to restock on Phase Door. I should probably do that before I fight Smaug. Right, okay, let's go back to town, get Phase Door, and go kill Smaug. We can drop off that old Helm of Might. Oh wait, that's the... Right, yeah, because we swapped that out for the telepathy. I think I want to keep that actually then. We can drop off the confused monsters, and that's it. Actually, we don't need these wands anymore. Our breath is much better. That wrong one again. Lonely Mountain. That is a lot of humanoids. This is probably a good candidate for reset the level. Can they get out actually? That's the main thing. I don't think there's a door there. Another thing is that because we've now lost all our equipment slots, we are no longer very stealthy. So everything is going to be waking up. Have to keep that in mind if I decide to go back down to Dragon's Lair, for example. Can't rely on everything being asleep anymore. That's a good ring. Let's replace, what can we replace? Probably this ring. That's not as important. 2 sources of free action is fine. Now our base resistances are looking much better. Haven't run into Smaug yet, so he's probably hiding away somewhere on the left side of the level. More con, always good. Dying of hunger, actually I need to leave. Do I have a lot of regen or something? Why's my... Oh right, it's because I'm starving. Yep, okay. Wrong dungeon again. We do have telepathy for dragons, so we shouldn't stumble across him unexpectedly. Looks like he's probably left side of the level again. Hopefully we can actually get to him this time. Alright, there we go. He should be able to path his way over to us. Yep, okay. We actually are faster than him. I don't think I mentioned, but because we are a beast race instead of a humanoid, we get closer to the full speed of the monster. So I don't think we're high enough level right now. We're at +9 speed, but in a little bit we'll get the full +10 that this dragon would normally get. And also our level cap now is 46, so this will easily tide us over to the very late game. Alright, so let's just sit out here, heroism up, speed up, resist heat and cold, and we are good to go. He only resists fire, so we should be doing, if we're at full health, about 500 damage to him a turn, which is very good. And there we go, Smaug is dead. That was very easy. He dropped a file. Okay, I was a bit confused there for a second. I didn't see the Arkenstone. It was hidden underneath that gold. Our current is giving us cold and poison. We get poison from being a dragon. I'd probably rather have the light and dark resistance from the Arkenstone. Right, so there's Lonely Mountain done. So let's get out of here first thing. Now, conventionally at this point in the game, you finish Camelot and Lonely Mountain, you'd probably go do something like Giant's Castle or Snow Castle or something like that. Because we have such high damage, I think it's actually a good idea for us to go to Arena, which is obviously very dangerous, but because we can kill things so quickly, provided that they don't resist any of our breaths, we should be able to level up there very quickly and get very good loot very quickly. So what I'm going to do is go to Arena. Actually, speaking of Arena, I can probably kill this Etten now with no problems. He's only got 1,000 health. That's like 2 breaths. Easy. Vampire Lord is a bit scarier. Don't know if I can deal with him. $1,600 health, so that's 3 breaths. 3 and a bit. I should be able to take him out then, I guess. We'll give it a try. If I die in Arena, that's not the end of the world. Okay, that was actually easy. Drops a Rod of Detection, which I think I will pick up because I'm always having to rest to recover charges on the one we currently have. Barney the Dinosaur, I think he breathes Nexus and Poison. Poison and Chaos. But he's another 2 breath and he's dead. Guru, easy. Not worried. Dark Elven Sorcerer, also not worried. Iron Lich. I don't think I can kill an Iron Lich just yet. 2,800 health, so that would be like 6-ish breaths. Assuming that I stay at full health the entire time, which I wouldn't, because he'd be damaging me. He's about the same speed. So in 6 turns... No, I don't think I can kill him yet. Leave him for now. Alright, so let's go and do some Arena. Actually, what quest was I up to here? Sand Pit. Probably do that as well if I wanted. And I should pick up Mushrooms of Cure Poison because the Arena is guarded by a Drolem, which breathes a lot of poison damage. I wonder if he's detected through... He is detected through the helm. This guy usually wouldn't be detected through normal telepathy because he's a non-living monster. 229, even through... I guess we've only got 1 source of poison resistance now. But he is still not a problem against the power of acid breath. And there's another one right off. So I do want to be careful in Arena, because there are monsters that can spawn in here that can kill me very easily. Death molds are a good source of experience. Even though they resist everything that we breathe, they're stationary, so you can just spam breath at them. They won't be able to do anything. Lesser Balrog. Can probably take him out. Ooh, Emerald Serpent, what do they breathe? Poison Shards. But yeah, I mean, you can see what I'm talking about. Even though these monsters are quite dangerous, because we're killing them so quickly, it's not actually an issue. And we're leveling up very quickly because these monsters are such high level. There are a few things we want to stay away from, like for example this Dracolisk, which can breathe Nexus and Nether for a lot of damage. So we don't want to kill everything, we just want to pick off things that are easy for us to kill. And slowly make our way down through the level. I don't really like the look of things over that way though, so I'm going to backtrack a bit. In fact, I think I probably should just reset the level. And our speed has actually gone up. We are now getting the full 10 speed. I should also inscribe on the Arkenstone because I'm using that for Enlightenment, 2 exclamation marks, and what that'll do is it will stop me during a rest if that item recharges. Legate of the Damned. I'm on the stairs right now, so I'm willing to give this a try. Okay, that was not too bad. Another Chaos, that's good. Let's wear that over what? Over what? Dex and Con? I guess so. Okay, yeah, our resistances are looking pretty good then. We're missing Nexus, Disenchantment, but that's about it really. So very good defenses in terms of what resistances we have. I'd like a bit higher health, but that'll come as we level up. And more stealth would be nice, just so that things don't wake up. But we are an arena, so there's not many monsters to begin with. Storm Trolls are quite dangerous from memory. Maybe not. Oh, has a lot of health. We can just start and see how we go. Okay, that's a bit much. I forgot that trolls regenerate fast, so we're not actually making any progress there. Ah, he resists acid. You lick the troll. 20 speed, doesn't have any ranged attacks. We should be able to take him out then. What does he resist? Not acid. We have phase door, okay. Okay, cool. He dropped a corpse as well. Not that I'm interested. We'll have a look anyway. I don't think would I be able to possess him? 50, he's level 51, so I wouldn't even be able to possess him. And I would lose 6 speed. I'd gain a little bit of AC, but not a worthwhile trade. The dragon is much better. Robe of Permanence. Would be useful if we could wear robes. Kind of want to... I guess I don't really need to pick up these artifacts. If they're low value, then they're not as much worth in reforging things. I'll drop the Ring of Combat. I don't need that. Yeah, I'll pick up that one. Right, these guys resisted acid. Let's do fire. These guys, I believe, do not resist acid. Ah, but they summon things. Let's teleport away. And we're near an ice spider who's vulnerable to fire. So we should just be able to kill him in one breath. Yep. Let's recall out. And while we're over here, we might as well check out Zul. We have a little bit of gold, and it's probably worthwhile shuffling the jewelry shop and seeing if we can get something nice. So our current rings aren't that great. We could probably do with something better. I mean, they're covering resistances, but like that amulet we could do with replacing probably the ring in slot E and D we could replace with something better. We'll see. Poison Chaos. Fire Cold. Could be worth picking up that amulet. But I already do resist those, so not sure. If I find an amulet with telepathy on it, I'll definitely swap that out. Ring speed +4, I mean we've got +3. It's probably not enough of an improvement to be bothered about. Alright, it looks like we haven't really found anything that exciting here. The shop inventory will be better when we're higher level, so we might come back to Zul later. But for now, let's go back. Actually, what was that cloak? Not interested. For now, let's just go back to Warren's so we can get back to town. And continue on with Arena. This ring is, I don't know, probably not worth it. It's only +1 to everything. I guess it's probably worth losing 2 speed for that. I wanted to be careful going past that queue, just in case he summons something. And I am pretty much just going to dive down to mid-70s in this dungeon. It is more dangerous at that level, but not a lot more dangerous, as long as you're making sure to detect things and keep an eye out on what's around you. It would be safer with telepathy, but I've kind of got a ghetto version of telepathy at the moment. Great ice worm. We can probably kill one of those actually. The Rod of Clarity is finally coming in handy as well. Those are great worms. They're worth a lot of experience. 24k at our current experience, at our current character level. He did drop his corpse, but I'm not going to use it. He does have a higher damage breath, but he's only got frost, so if we run into any frost resistant monsters, we wouldn't really be able to do much to them. More angels being summoned. The Midnight Dragon, interesting. Acid Darkness. Doesn't have a lot of health. I could try killing him and just see how we go. He's near an Elder Vampire though. I think they're observant, so that's probably too dangerous. I think let's just skip this level. Steel Dragon. Easy to take out because they don't have any breath attacks. As long as you can phase, you can whittle away their health, but we don't really have the room for it at the moment. This guy looks very dangerous. Let's leave immediately. Let's actually just go up these stairs. That guy also looks dangerous. And he's awake. I think it's time to leave this level. I keep on starving to death really quickly, which is weird because I don't have any regen. I'll drop off this big healing, but we probably should start carrying regular healing just in case, so we'll grab a couple of those. Let's head back down. Actually, hello. Okay, we'll head back down. We do another round of Dungeon Arena. Nether 301. Don't want to deal with that. Is he likely to wake up? No. Demi Lich, much more safe. Although he can do an assortment of things that I don't want him to do. Like that. Ice Giants are good because they are vulnerable to fire, so we're getting extra mileage out of our breath. And there we go, up to level 33, that's nice. Great Hellworm we can kill. Potion of Con is nice, brings us up to past 500 health. Where did that Lich go? He's right there. Right. Great Hellworm is awake. Let's haste. Resist heat and cold and phase to get a bit of breathing room. And I think we should be good now. He does do a hell of a lot of fire damage. In fact, let's just teleport him away and rest up a bit. Ah, Santa Claus. I wonder if we could kill him. Doesn't resist acid, doesn't have a lot of health. If we're lucky with what he decides to do, we could kill him. So we might try that. We'll have to get rid of this great ice worm first though. And there's a great pile worm that's awake. He's going to knock down the door. And then Santa Claus will come and start summoning crap. So I think we actually have to leave the level, unless he can't. Oh, he can't open the door because Santa Claus is there. The Great Hellworm is coming back, so we'll deal with the Great Hellworm and make a decision from there. And the decision is probably that I should leave. This isn't going too well. Yeah, let's just leave. Right. Yeah, so there we go. We've upgraded from a Cyclops to an ancient multi-hued dragon. That's going to let us kill things very quickly, which is going to let us level up very quickly. And the more we level up, the better forms we can possess. We can already possess something up to level 52. Nidhogg was a wanted monster. He's level 55, and that's a really good form. So maybe in the next video, we'll go hunting for him in Dragon's Lair. And probably by the time that we've killed him, we'll be able to possess his corpse. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.